How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. It is Thursday, November the 14th, and we're here in Austin, Texas. We're sitting by the fire. Nico is going to be my interviewer today. Isla, say hi, Isla.
Hi.
She's back there as the camera person, and we've got Cece here that's just sitting hot by the fire. We had a really bizarre cold front blow through Austin, Texas this week, and so we are, well, changing scenery a little bit. But so as everybody gets snuggled in and ready to listen to some questions, without further ado, Nico, let's hear what the first question is.
At F. Linder number 1 asks, do you prefer to be out in the house or tucked away when your pain is high, and why?
Hey Farah, great question. So that's an interesting question because I think that you probably know, Richard probably knows, a lot of my close friends probably know, I know my family really knows, I'm a little bit of a baby when it comes to pain. So I like for everybody to have to suffer when I'm in pain. I'm telling you right now, today is about a 2 on the pain scale. This is almost 2 weeks post-surgery, so I'm good. But when I was in absolute pain, I did not want to be tucked away. I wanted to make sure that everybody knew that I was suffering. And so that was interesting. But I will tell you, I don't wish the pain on anybody. It was pretty tough there for about 3 days post-surgery.
At Official Coca Chronicles asks, who has been your favorite nurse?
Well, I can tell you there's been a surprise nurse, and I'll talk about her first. Nico and Eva have been fantastic with everything that they've done, and I've really enjoyed all of their help. But Isla, say hi again, Isla.
Hi.
She has really, really turned up in a big way during this particular rehab. She always asks me if I'm doing okay, always asks me if I can get anything, but hands down, best nurse has been Erin. She has to do more and more for me. Well, less and less for me as the rehab continues to go, but she's done so much for me over these last 2 weeks, I can't say thank you enough.
At C_Bodman asks, if you could be one person, past or present, who would it be?
Okay, well, I contemplated, I mulled around changing my answer since this guy just did his late night show at the University of Texas, also known as Texas University. But I'm not going to change it. It's Jimmy Fallon, and the reason being is because this guy has had an incredible career. He continues to reinvent himself. He's very creative. He's very articulate. He's very funny. So, past or present, living or dead, my final answer would be Jimmy Fallon.
At F. Linder number 1 also asks, do you have any good Netflix recommendations?
I don't have any good Netflix recommendations, but if you want to, is this how they do it, the YouTubers? Drop a comment in the comment section. We're always good for Netflix recommendations. Oh, by the way, shameless plug, hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel right now so you can get constant updates. Now, I'll say this, we've got a hard and fast rule, or I do during this recovery, that I'm not getting into the Netflix deal until after 5 o'clock. Right now, Aaron and I are catching up on an old show called Suits. Loving every minute of that, but we don't watch it until after the kids go to bed. Try not to watch any TV during the day so that I can be productive, creative, and a good employee.
At Mimsy_R asks, what does physical therapy look like and what kind of exercises?
I don't know what physical therapy looks like. Next Monday, I go back for my 2-week post-op with my doctor, and I'm hoping to get the staples. I've got 15 staples in my leg taken out at that point in time, and then we get to come up with a strategy for what physical therapy looks like. I will say this, the last couple of days, I've actually taken a look at some other people that have had this type of injury. They've also chronicled their rehab on YouTube, and it's given me a nice little roadmap to see what 5 weeks will look like, 6 weeks will look like, 10 weeks will look like, 3 months, 6 months, all that stuff will look like. So stay tuned for more. I'll know a little bit more on Monday. And I do want to go back to something real quick and do a plug here. Disney Plus came out, and we have really been doing that in the evenings here in the house. It came out on Monday or Tuesday, I believe, and we subscribed to it, and we've been burning up those Disney videos. So I forgot that on the Netflix recommendations.
This is the last question. At C_Bodman also asks, What motivates you to get up in the mornings?
Yeah, I've been pondering this question quite a bit. I've had these questions for about a week now. I've been thinking about this quite a bit, and I wish I had some kind of earth-shattering revelation to tell you, but really it's just continuing to go. I'm doing my Bible study in the mornings that I do with my guys at 7:30 on Fridays. Chris, you gave me this great book called The Obstacle is the Way, and I'm enjoying digging into that. Just really continuing to stay as mentally active as I possibly can, as physically active as I possibly can. I can't do a whole lot with this thing right now, but the real thing that's getting me up in the mornings is just continuing to live life and not become a victim of this injury and really get on top of the injury and dictate what my life is going to be like. So thank you for that question, Chris. Thank you for everybody's questions. I'm really, like I said, having a great time doing this series. I want to continue doing this as I'm hoping that I can help somebody in the same way that some of these other YouTubers have helped me through this journey. So thanks for tuning in. Love you guys, and we will catch you on the flip side.